right. I think we are live. Having some technical difficulties here on Discord, but we are ready. We are here. How's everyone doing?
I'm awesome.
Good. Very good.
Are you sure about that?
I'm like a 7.5.
I'm happy because every week we're a week closer to Series X and PS5.
That's what you
Well,
think.
one of the
I hope.
consoles.
I hope.
Somebody's gonna come out with their explosive IED device and they'll be like, "Here you go."
We'll have to see. I don't know.
Like, I like how they're trying to say the SSD is gonna like improve the graphics. It's like, yeah, that doesn't work like that.
Nope. You'll be able to load it in 1 second, but it'll look like crap.
Yeah,
It's just the black magic machine of we haven't seen it, but it trusts us, guys.
That's
It's really
literally it.
powerful.
It's like, trust us. We have a machine going. Don't worry.
yeah.
Can we see it? No. Like the Wizard of Oz, they're like, pay no attention to the man behind.
It's Mark Cerny in a dress behind the curtain.
Yeah, pulling systems to get the tech demo to run.
Didn't Apple do that one time when it wasn't running on a phone or something? Was it Apple or somebody did it where their tech demo was like not running on the right device?
There's a lot of weird stuff. I mean, that's what happened with the original Halo demo when they demoed it at Macworld. It was like it had a failure rate of like 70%, so you like see the guy go to like sigh before he hits play on the demo.
Remember Steve Jobs with the original iPhone? He was trying to show you like what it can do, and then the network wouldn't connect, and he started like screaming on stage.
That's probably what I was thinking of. I knew that there was something like that with
yeah. That year where he's like, everyone turn off your devices.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, ugh.
Oh,
I don't know. I
man.
think one of the best like demo failures is probably Kanye West at that fashion show when he showed off his video game he was working on.
Oof.
No,
Where he didn't like the reaction he got
What's
to
up,
the
Did that
trailer,
even
so he
come
just
out?
he just played it again.
What's going
Like,
on,
so
Abo? He's in the chat.
What's
Hello,
up, man?
Abo.
Abo, Abo is totally gonna have 2 shows tonight, so that's good.
Nice.
He's gonna get the second show immediately. So what is going on with Xbox?
Not a whole lot.
Oh yeah.
I have some stuff here we could go into.
Okay.
So this happened like a month ago, but for some reason all the news sites are picking it up now. Apparently the source code of the original Xbox was leaked. It says it leaked the kernel for the operating system of the OG 2001 Xbox, a custom version of Windows 2000, and it says the code for Windows NT 3.5 has also leaked.
Oh wow.
So maybe we'll actually get like an emulator after all these years, almost 20
Yeah,
years.
finally.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking if all this stuff's gonna. I mean, the GameCube emulator got put out. I'm sorry. GameCube source code got put out
Yeah,
as well, so you're gonna see better emulators. And apparently, they already. I think it was one of the emulators. Oh yeah, MAME. I'm sorry, not MAME. Oh my god.
which one is it?
What is that emulator called? Oh,
Citra?
RetroArch. RetroArch is getting like an overhaul, and it's gonna run like GameCube games better and stuff now. And it's like, yeah, wow, gee, now it's gonna run GameCube games better.
It has nothing to do with the leaks. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence, right?
I saw today they got Citra running on the Android. That's a 3DS emulator, and it like works.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So that's pretty sweet because you can use like because I have it on my PC, and you can click the bottom screen as like a touchscreen. So if you play it on Android, you could just use a touchscreen,
Right.
which is awesome. So
Well, that's cool.
they need to do that with what's the Wii U emulator? There's a Wii U one. But they should like emulate the tablet.
What the hell was that?
What was that?
It's Freddy Krueger. Surprise! It's the Halloween episode, you guys.
Oh, because tomorrow's the holiday. These idiots are lighting fireworks in my backyard.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Thanks for ruining my podcast. God bless America.
yeah.
Jerks.
Is that
You had
Freddy
all day.
Krueger in the
You had
background?
all day to light these things, and they light them at friggin' 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it got dark like 2 or 3 hours ago.
Yeah, that's wait till everyone goes to sleep.
Wake
Yeah.
up, everyone! Wake up!
It's Memorial Day.
Yeah, well, that's what happens.
I
Anyway,
mean, the more interesting story, I don't know if you have it, Frank, is that someone is making their own like network to run all the old Xbox Live games.
I saw
yeah,
that.
I saw
I
that.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't have that on here,
That's
but that is
Insignia.
true.
Yeah, Insignia, and it's like one guy who's just been like slowly working at it. Like,
That's
it'd be
awesome.
interesting to see. And at some point, if he gets it to work, does fucking Microsoft step in and ask how to make that work? Because I'm sure that'd be something to get people to be more excited for backwards compat.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what sucks. Like when I bought Conquer on backwards compatibility, the online doesn't work, which I kind of understand. But it'd be cool if they could do it. I mean, it couldn't take up that much server space.
Yeah,
So maybe, I don't know. But I did see that. That is really awesome that someone's doing that, and I kind of want to check that out if I can find one of my original Xboxes.
yeah.
Hmm.
And it's funny we just talked about that too.
Yeah, we
When
talked
that
about
happened.
that the other day. Now, the day after, all that got put out. Oh yeah. This.
At least
and
we don't
that.
we don't have to use tunneling software.
Well, it kind of
Yeah.
is, and it kind of isn't. It's okay. So it's gonna run through like a DNS server. So you just go in your Xbox Online settings and type in the DNS number. And
Yeah.
It'll connect, and it'll let you run everything. But we'll see. That's gonna be really cool though, to go back and play. Hopefully they have some sort of a server that lets you play all the games, not just certain games.
Yeah.
Not every single game out there, but popular ones. You know what I mean? Like the really, and not just Halo.
Yeah, like-
13. Let's say for example. Maybe I could
Yeah.
jump on that, or NFL 2K5 or something. But
Yeah.
that'd
It's
be
nice
cool.
for like the end user because it's so easy to do. It's not like the
And if
connecting.
Sorry.
What was that thing? What did it used to be called? Remember there was the tunneling thing, X Connect or something. I
Yeah,
forget.
XB Connect.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit easier, which is cool.
What were you saying, Grayson?
I was going to say, if it ends up being that easy, like, what is it? How hard is it for Microsoft to just be like, hey, like, how did you do it? Like, because when they first announced that they were going to bring back original Xbox, that was something about doing was finding a way to like fake that there's Xbox Live for some of their games. So
Right.
it'd be interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Yep.
Hopefully they get it to work. And I'm sure they're going to get it to work. It's going to be fine. And listen, the source code leaks, so who the hell knows what this guy's going to look at? Listen, just because the source code leaked doesn't mean they have to like completely copy and paste it. They can look at that leak and rewrite their own source code. You know what I mean? It's happened
Yeah.
before.
That's what they do. As long as it's a certain percentage different, it's not illegal.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool if someone does that. I don't think Microsoft would like go after the online thing like maliciously, but I could see them doing something where they're like, "Oh, how did you do it?" Kind of like Grayson said, like they might be more interested than like angry. Like Nintendo would just be like, "Shut it down, kill it."
Oh, Nintendo 100% would be like, turn it off.
Yeah,
Well, speaking of Nintendo,
that's crazy. Oh my god, it's
they-
like you got the game early.
So the guys that ported over the Mario 64 Windows 10 port,
Yeah.
somebody in the Switch homebrew community just ported it to the Switch. So
Oof.
I played it It's great. I can't show a video of it because it'll get pulled. But I have it
Yeah.
on my hack Switch. I played it. It's awesome. Really, really cool. So, shout out to that team that did that, or that guy, whoever ported that over to Switch. Awesome. Abo says, so I just found out about the Chimeric Systems OG Xbox HDMI adapter. It's the first one to have Dolby Digital support. Have you heard of it? I have not heard of it. I'll Google it right now.
Oh wow.
Let me see what that looks like.
Isn't it easy to make it HD, the original Xbox?
Yeah, it's got HD built in, but the thing is, the port is different, and you got to get. Here, I have a couple of HDMI adapters for the Xbox, but I haven't really tested them. I tested one of them, and it did not play nice with the Elgato. What I did was I bought a Porta. It's on Amazon. The brand is called Porta. It's a what is it? Component's the one with the HD. Is that composite's
I think
the
that's-
yellow, right?
Yeah, Composite's the other one. I
Yeah,
think.
I always get confused.
Me
Component.
too.
You plug it. It's a component box to HDMI. Porta. You plug in the component. You put it out to HDMI, and it looks awesome. You don't even need to go out and buy the HDMI stuff, but the HDMI stuff is obviously more convenient. But let me see what this says. I'm going to Google that right now.
I found the site. It looks sick. Like the thing. It's just like a little box with
Oh,
a
I've
braided
seen
cord.
this. Okay, yeah. I've seen this before.
Is it being done by the same company that did the GameCube one?
I don't think so. This is somebody else, I believe.
The site looks like it's from like Angel Fire though, which
Yeah,
is
it
pretty
does.
funny.
I've seen this before, and I've heard mixed reviews about this thing. But hey, if you can do your Dolby Digital, it looks like it has the optical output on there. That's what he's talking about. Yeah, that might be the best way to go for you, Abo. Might be the way to go. I would double check and look up reviews and stuff like that online. Obviously, you know that. And if it fits your needs, get it. And let us know how it is, too. Because for $50, if it's worth it, man, it might be worth for me to pick up.
This guy makes some cool stuff. Did you see the rest of the stuff he has? He has like
Let me
some
see.
adapters and stuff, like the Xbox original to USB and like some other little adapters and stuff.
That is cool.
Some chips, yeah. I didn't even know about this. That's pretty cool.
Some nice tinkering.
Xbox compatible USB drive,
Yeah, it's just XFAT. That's all. Or
an upgraded memory motherboard for the Xbox, 128 megabytes.
oh, wow, yes, I remember that. People used to solder RAM chips in their Xbox.
Really? And it worked?
Yeah, people did it mainly for MAME.
Wow,
So you
that's
could
crazy.
run certain games on MAME without slowdown.
That's pretty cool that you could just buy one. Like
yeah,
that.
I didn't know that. Obviously you could solder it all in, but I
Yeah.
never did that because that was a project.
Yeah, and it's not like you get a lot of extra stuff out of it.
Bob at Retro RPG said it's the best Xbox adapter. All right, we'll give it a shot then. Bob's pretty good at recommending things. I found out. I think it was through Bob. No, it was through Lon Ranch.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah, me too. My wife likes watching him too, Lon, because she's like he's unbiased. He gives all his honest opinion. Blah blah blah. Anyway, Lon, he showed me that you can. Well, he didn't show me. He showed in his video.
You specifically.
Yeah, he came to the house. He used
Like here. See this?
he used a RetroTink 2X to Jesus, these people outside. A RetroTink 2X to hook up his 3DO through HDMI, and it works perfectly fine.
That's cool.
We were using, remember the Radio Shack auto switcher to
Yeah.
HDMI adapter to the TV, and sometimes the signal wouldn't catch. So now I got to get a RetroTink if I want to play this thing through HDMI. Which
We played
How
that
else
a
are you gonna
lot.
experience the Naughty Dog classic Way of the Warrior.
I played that game. Horrible. It's fun. It's fun to play because it's a pain in the ass, but it is horrible.
The only thing worth playing is Family Feud.
Family Feud was awesome. Remember you typed in like something that was completely not the right answer,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
gave you
Yeah.
it said it was the answer.
Yep.
Or Name That Tune, where it was like, oh, just like, if you hit the answer, just hit yes, because it doesn't have a way to actually enter the answer.
Yeah.
So it'll be like, oh, did the person answer it right? If they did, make sure to check their score before they hit yes. And it's like, what?
Family Feud on 3DO. If your answer has the same word as the actual answer, it'll just give you the points.
Wow.
Yeah, because Frank, and we have this on video somewhere. It said, "What do mothers teach their daughters?" And
To,
Frank
to bring or something, or I forget.
Frank wrote to wear a condom.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I don't know what the real answer was, but it was.
And
it
they
took
gave him
it.
the points.
Yeah.
Because whatever word that he put in to wear a condom was in the actual answer.
It must have been like the right letters or something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
scrambled, or I don't know.
That game is funny, though. And I think there's a game on there called Twisted. That's pretty fun. Obviously, Doom and Wolfenstein. And you got Mega Race.
Isn't Street Fighter on there too? Street Fighter 2 Ultra Turbo, whatever the fuck it
Yeah, with the 3 buttons.
It was on the 3DO.
Yeah, they had it on the
Yeah.
video.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I've never even seen that. That's crazy.
was. I have it.
Oof.
You know, every time you go oof, it reminds me of the old Vince McMahon interviews.
What do you mean?
Because when they used to interview McMahon for like the ECW DVD, he'd be like, oof. He would say that over dramatic.
Ugh.
He sounds like he blew a huge fart and it was like, oh.
I looked up the cover and it looks pretty sweet with Akuma on it.
Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
No,
Vince McMahon versus Akuma.
it says you could get a 6-button controller pad and it looks really weird.
I
Look at
have
that.
the Retro Think 2X. I use it for my NES mostly. It's an amazing converter. Awesome, man. Yeah, Abbo, when this is all said and done, these guys are going to come over and we're going to film all my HDMI consoles. We're going to hook them all up and we're going to film them. I got the... I showed you guys in the collection video that it's privated right now, but I have a NES top loader HDMI modded from
Oh my god, who would use that controller? It looks terrible.
GameTech.us. Yeah, I know, right? How
Look
could
at
you?
that thing.
The
Look at
controller,
that fucking thing.
the controller is good for other games, but Street Fighter, no, no way.
No.
It was actually made by Capcom, which is pretty funny.
What?
The controller.
What control? The 3DO controller?
Yeah,
Yeah, the 6
Which one?
button. It looks terrible.
the 6-button. It's Capcom branded. See it?
Show me this.
I put it in the
Is
chat.
that thing? Yeah. I remember that.
It's like a
in the-
tumor growing out of it.
Listen, that's the in the manual for Super Street Fighter 2 for Super Nintendo and Genesis.
Yeah,
That's the last page of the manual. It's an offer to pay get that instead of paying $80, they were charging you like $60 for it. If you
That's what it
mailed in
says
that
on-
coupon.
on the cover of this, it says 6-button controller Pro offer inside.
Yeah,
So that's funny.
I've never used that
That-
remote, but it looks like shit. It looked
It's
like
probably
shit back in the
kinda
day. It looks like shit now.
It's probably like $1 million.
Kind of looks like a bottom of like the
Probably like a freaking
Dreamcast
$1,200
fishing controller, but without the like turner or the rod. Like it looks like you're about to play like a fishing game with that fucking thing.
Yeah, and watch. It probably is the most comfortable controller in the world.
So you could get it from Japan for $35, but if you want the American one, it's $84.
it's all right. Let somebody trade it into me, and I'll
Yeah.
I'll check it out. No,
Yeah.
but
Actually, someone has one brand new for $90. That's
okay.
insane.
Wow.
That's how much it cost when it came out.
Does
Yeah.
Microsoft make it? If it's 90, I mean,
No.
I was watching
No,
that.
but that's the new controller for the Series X. We're leaking it early.
I was watching the whole Connect video. Someone put a video of the Connect together, like a 20-minute video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, our research has been shown that people do not want to use controllers anymore. And I'm like, yeah, that's all you guys sell right now.
That backfired. They not only make regular controllers, they make adaptive controllers. So it's pretty funny.
That was sold out the other day.
The adaptive controller.
Yeah, Best Buy was sold out.
I mean, that's good. People are
It's
getting
good. It's
them.
good for people that need them. I'd like to buy one, but I don't want to take it away from somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd like to buy one just to unbox it and check it out, but that people need it. I'm not gonna take it away from someone like that. You know, it's not
Well,
fair.
speaking of controllers, I went to the local Walmart near me, and they had 3 of the Cyberpunk controllers. I was like, wow.
I
thought
got one
those
in the
were, like,
mail the other
limited.
day, and I'm gonna unbox it. I just gave away my new unboxing.
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off? They're not gonna let you pre-order the console until June, and it releases in June.
Wow.
It's like, can I just pre-order it now? They put up the pre-order page, but it's $2,000 because they don't want people pre-ordering it right now.
Did they really put it up at $2,000?
Yeah, because of
Oh,
course
that's-
everyone's like, how dare Xbox charge $2,000? It's like, oh my god. When Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2 for GameCube were out, Capcom stopped selling them, and on Capcom's website they had them for $1,000 because they didn't want people buying it because they didn't have any left. So instead of putting sold out for whatever reason, they just left it add to cart for $1,000. But people don't remember that. I do because I was on the internet back then.
They're probably like, we'll find one if they pay $1,000.
We'll go to the factory and we'll print you one.
Yeah.
Well, because I was gonna buy them, but here's the thing: I used GameFly just for them. I ordered them in the queue before they came out on GameCube, so I was the first one to get them. And I had them rented, and then I went to the website to go buy them, and it said $1,000 each, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll just pay the $50 on GameFly and keep them." And GameFly sent me the cases with the manual, and that's the ones that I have today.
Wow.
So, yeah. So yeah, Xbox is coming back, the original. So I'm hearing June or July for the hardware. I don't know what's going on anymore.
For PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox, PlayStation. I'm hearing early June. Then I'm hearing mid-June. Then I think Rami, our buddy, was like, "Oh, I hope they don't say like late August for PlayStation." I'm like,
No, it's.
God, I hope
It's-
not.
I keep hearing June 2nd, so I'm hoping that's right.
I'm hearing June 2nd, June 3rd, and June
And
4th. Then I'm hearing
Xbox
the
is
middle
July.
of June. Yes,
For sure.
probably the end of July, just to piss everybody off.
I've been following the leaks of like this guy on Twitter who's like usually pretty accurate, and that's what he was saying. He said July for Xbox, June 2nd for PlayStation, and there's a bunch of stuff from Nintendo. So let's hope that that's all accurate.
Nintendo,
So far, so
Perry,
good.
what?
I did some more digging about that Ubisoft thing where they're like, we're gonna announce a big thing.
Uh-oh.
So it's not really a big thing. They're thinking about redistributing the Scott Pilgrim game
Oh,
no.
wow.
because
Wow.
it got delisted.
I just streamed
And
that the other day.
because the movie is supposed to be coming back to theaters when everything opens up again. So
People are going to go crazy
Ubisoft has
for
been
that.
hinting at that's what their big news is.
I just streamed that last night for like 5 seconds. That's going to be big,
And
though.
Splinter Cell is probably dead now as a series since there was another leak that came out that said
Yeah, he's going
the
to
next
be in...
season of Seed,
Yeah.
he's one of the characters. So that franchise is probably done now.
Yeah, well, these Xbox guys on the internet were like, "Oh, I played it. I was able to play it once behind the scene." And I'm like, "Where is the game? What the hell is going on out there?"
I mean, then again, they could use this to see what the interest is. Like, if it starts getting people interested, then maybe they could do it. But for right now, there's no plan.
Yeah, well, I hear you. Hey, listen, I don't even care anymore. If they show us one, fine. They don't. I'm used to it by now. But that's why these Xbox guys on YouTube, they're all full of crap. The guy's learning how to speak Spanish because XO18's in Mexico. Yeah, where was he again?
Senor Philip Spencer.
They said the guy that did the voice of the Splinter Cell dude was learning Spanish so that he can present the game at XO18. Oh,
Yeah, I totally see Michael Ironsides learning Spanish just to announce the game.
Oh, and they make these Xbox guys. They made a video the other day. Oh, the tide will turn. Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are so dumb. Can you just wait till the machine's revealed? Like for real,
Yeah.
like with the price and everything, and like Jesus Christ, talk about trying to get clicks for nothing. It's so annoying. How many videos
Oh,
can
yeah,
I watch? Xbox is going to go all out at their event. Yeah, I hear that all the time, like 3 times a week from the same person.
Oh yeah, they went real all out. They showed no gameplay.
Oh yeah, they showed fucking Assassin's Creed for like the 500th time.
In 30 frames.
Which I'm sure you guys will talk about this, like probably on the other podcast. But Assassin's Creed is now going to have a non-lethal mode that you can play,
We
so
did
you can
not
beat
talk
the game
about that.
without killing anybody.
A passive mode.
Yeah,
So it's basically Kirby's Epic Yarn. Just
yeah,
with
or
Assassin's
like
Creed.
any other stealth game, they're giving you a non-lethal option now. I'm like, yeah, because that's what, you know.
The game is
Good for
called
the people
Assassin's
that-
Creed. Dumbasses.
Yeah.
No,
I
it
was
should be
like,
called
yeah, that's
something
what
else.
everyone wants in their assassin game. It's the ability to just not kill anyone.
Remember that Viking game on Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, that crappy cartoony Viking game? Vikings of the
Oh.
North or something?
Yeah, I've seen the
They should have
cover
just bought
for
the
it.
rights to that and called that. Made a serious version of it.
Oh, the Lost Vikings. That was it.
Yeah, the Lost Vikings.
Yeah, I've seen. I think I don't know if I have. I know I've seen it before.
Oh, that's a Blizzard. Made that.
Yeah, well, share the money.
Yeah. I mean, Ubisoft doesn't really have a year this year outside of Assassin's Creed. Everything else got delayed indefinitely,
Yeah, well.
from last I heard. Unless Watch Dogs. I don't know. Do
That's
they
what
come
you
out and go,
think.
Watch Dogs is a launch title now? I mean, who knows?
They probably have a Rabbids game in the works that's gonna blow your socks off.
They
Yep.
should just cancel Watch Dogs on the current gen and put it on next gen.
Yeah, like it's. I mean, when they showed it, it was definitely not running on an Xbox One.
Yeah.
Wasn't it supposed to come out a while ago or something?
Yeah, it got delayed.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out September or August, I think.
Yeah, like
And
we
then
it was,
they
we were supposed to have
delayed
been playing that for a long time by now. Not that I really care, but it's just weird.
I'm guessing at this point they probably are gonna just wait and not put it cross-gen and just have it be a new the new. Or they do what they did with Watch Dogs 1, and they put out an inferior version on the older consoles.
The only reason Watch Dogs 1 did well is because GTA 5 wasn't on the consoles at the time. The minute GTA 5 was on Xbox One and PS4, everyone dumped fucking Watch Dogs 1. Watch Dogs 2 did pretty decent, but yeah, Watch Dogs only sold because it was the only Grand Theft Auto-esque game on the newer consoles at the time.
I think I rented it, like Redbox or something.
Jeff bought the friggin' $80 version, and he never even played the DLC. He didn't even beat the game, I don't think.
I bought the 360 version because I didn't have an Xbox One or a PS4 at the time when it came out.
Hey, man,
didn't
that's
play
fine.
the game at all.
I mean, that franchise is it's okay. Like,
Yeah, it's nothing to blow.
it's such a weird thing to be like, oh, the first game is this dark, serious story, and then they realize it didn't work, and then they're like, fuck it, it's a bunch of quirky nerds and shit.
Yeah, it's like Saints Row. The first game was kind of
Yeah.
serious, and then it became a joke. It parodied itself to the point now that's Saints Row. And by the way, Saints Row 3 was just ported to Xbox One and PS4 out of nowhere.
Yep, the remaster, whatever it is. Ugh.
Yay.
Yeah, the remastered. Is it a train wreck like the Mafia fucking games?
Oh
Which,
my
no
god, that's
surprise.
so funny. I saw the
Holy
videos.
shit.
They're driving and the car goes right through the floor and everything.
Wow.
I don't know what goes on at that studio, but that is like not a good sign. I would
How do you
recommend to
like? How
people
can you
to
not?
not pre-order the definitive edition of Mafia 1 because I already have a feeling those types of
How
glitches are
do
going
you
to be there.
fuck up an old game that like the game's already done? Like, how do you make it worse?
I mean, has it come out? It could have been a similar thing like with the HD collection of Silent Hill where they lost the original code and had to make it up.
It makes sense.
It doesn't make sense, Eli, because they didn't lose the damn code.
Well, I'm saying
Like,
that
it's-
would make sense if
Oh,
That would
They-
make sense, but I
yeah.
know they didn't.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just
Stop being
what
lazy
goes
bastards.
on
Just
with
go.
Hangar 13? Is that what the studio's called? Like,
I don't know. Maybe they got a hangover at 13. I don't know. They 13 o'clock. There's a hangover.
I saw a video where guys like, "Oh yeah, I'm listening to this in headphones, and it's only coming through my left headphone."
Yeah. Well, obviously they have an issue then. They can't afford headphones, and you're gonna buy games from these people?
Do you know how much the remaster costs?
Isn't it like 40
Oh, I
bucks?
know.
What?
It's like fucking 90
$40.
bucks. Oh, is it
40.
40?
It's $10
Yeah, if
on
you want-
Steam. The regular
Yeah,
one.
if you want the trilogy, it's 90.
Ugh.
Yeah, those games.
Which is
ain't
funny
much.
because it's not even the trilogy. It's the first two games, and then it's wait till what is it, August?
But if you have it on PC, how much different is it going to look? Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Well, the PC version they just give you to. If you have the Steam version, they just upgrade it.
What are we talking about?
No.
Mafia? We're talking about Saints Row.
Saints Row.
Oh,
Yeah, Mafia, they just give you the. Because I didn't even realize I had Mafia 3 on Steam, and it gave me the upgraded version, which is fine. But Saints Row 3, if you have it on Steam, it's an Epic Store exclusive for the remaster, so you don't get a free upgrade. So they want you to pay $40
Yeah,
for
that's
like the exact
Yeah.
same thing.
That's okay.
That's so stupid.
That's fine. I don't need Epic Store, even though they give every game away for free.
It's malware, man.
It's there. It's not
well,
free.
they're trying to make any money they can because Saints Row 5 is delayed. So it's like,
Yeah.
so originally that was supposed to come out this year, but I think that got pushed.
Epic
So.
Store. Oh, the Epic Store. Gonna get malware on my computer.
But come on, they've got Tony Hawk and they've got. Oh no, I'm thinking of fucking Serious Sam, where they're like, it's a Stadia exclusive for a year.
Tony Hawk. You got the skateboard now.
Yeah, we got the skateboard on Epic.
We're back to being shills now on Activision.
Yeah.
You see, I told you guys. I was like calling it Tony Hawk 1 and 2. They're playing off nostalgia. They're gonna screw everybody. Look what happened.
Well,
A couple days later, oh yeah, I got the skateboard for $99 with the game.
$99, and it's limited to. I think they only made like 1,000 or whatever, because I think Tony is signing them. I think that's the other thing.
So all this money, and this guy's only
Okay.
signing 1,000. What a loser.
Yeah. And then not only that, like, there's so many weird questions now that you have to ask. Where it's like, okay, it's a remake of 1 and 2. Is Spider-Man now a Sony exclusive character? Because he was a guest character in that game.
He's probably not. I don't think they're gonna have any guest characters.
Which sucks.
It's just gonna be their actual people.
It'll probably be their actual people. I think the pre-order stuff is like you get PlayStation 1 boards, and you probably get PlayStation 1 Tony.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then probably for guest characters, I mean, 100% they'll have Officer Dick. I mean, he's
yeah,
not.
yeah, I remember that guy. That's right.
Yeah, they'll have him. Maybe they'll get Shrek back. No, they wouldn't do that.
I feel like Spider-Man's more likely because of the whole thing with Sony.
Yeah, but then Sony is probably gonna pull some bullshit where they're like, "Oh, he's exclusive to our console," and they'd be like, "Pre-order on Sony to get Spider-Man edition or
I
whatever."
think if he was gonna be in it, they would have totally made that a selling point, like immediately.
Yeah.
Because they want people to pre-order this shit now and not drop a pre-order.
Yeah.
Well, having it run like 3 and 4, they'll probably do what they did with Crash Team Racing, where every few months you'll probably get a new level, a couple of skaters, and they'll have like a friggin' premium buy character store, and
Yeah.
that's how you'll get your elaborate guest characters. It's shitty, but that's probably what they're gonna do.
I don't know, man. We'll find out, I guess, what they're gonna end up doing. I just
Yeah.
from day one, I was like, I mean, I'll get it and I'll play it and everything, but it's just like, really, we're getting this at the end of the gen. This should be a game that debuts on the 5 and the Series X. And they should make the characters look realistic, not like the graphics you got now. Dude, put Tony Hawk actually in the game. Smear him on
I
the
want to
disc,
say it's probably
like cream cheese.
it was probably Activision again pulling what they did with Tony Hawk 5, where it's like, oh, we made this at a budget.
Tony Hawk
'Cause-
5. It's the Wind Waker with skateboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Frank's cursing and everything.
How dare you diss the Wind Waker? That's a masterpiece.
Maybe they'll get Lil Wayne again. He'll be the guest character. They already did the work. He's in 5.
He's a
just
legend
bring
in
him
his
over.
own mind.
Yeah. Doing that terrible cover with Blink 182.
Oh my, you know how many people are going to get flagged now because that copyrighted music's going to be blasting? I streamed Tony Hawk and I got a copyright strike. So yeah, turn the music off.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice that they went out and got some, like, most of the original stuff, and that they're aging the skaters so that Chad Muska looks like a crazy old stoner, which is what he is now.
If you do a super, does your character's skin blow off when you're a skeleton skateboarding?
Who knows?
Is Bam
I mean,
Margera going to be in it?
IGN did some clickbait video where they're like, look, Tony Hawk pulled off a 900 in the video game. It's like, okay, but that's just a special move. It'd be more interesting if, like, he pulled off the 900 again and then pulled his hip because he's, like, in his 50s.
IGN. Jesus.
He's
How do
like
these
80
people
years old.
exist?
What are you talking about?
IGN should buy GameStop. They can go down together, like the Titanic. Remember the Titanic? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Things start sinking. That's IGN and GameStop.
Oh
Oh,
man.
has anyone seen this amazing new PS4 exclusive game coming? Revenge of the Ronin Way of whatever. The title is, like,
Revenge of-
really bizarre. It's made by the guy who made a bunch of other, like, terrible... It's one guy, and he makes these fucking terrible asset flips for PS4. And people always joke, they're like, oh, PlayStation 4 has a new exclusive.
Hey man, that's what they want, right? So
Is that like that Black Tiger game?
Yeah, you'll have to
Oh,
look
no.
at... The fuck is it called? I have to look it up. It
Is
has a
Red Buck
really
make that game?
convoluted name. It's like Revenge of Ronin or something. Fucking Christ.
give me another drink, cocky. That's that Stone game. The
Oh,
birds
that's
the
what it
game-
is. The game's called Shadow the Ronin, Revenge of the Samurai.
How
No.
many damn samurai games are gonna come out?
They got to cash in on, that's like Dollar Store Ghost of Tsushima, I guess.
Oh, I don't know.
Ghost
It's just-
Tsushima.
Oof. This looks rough.
Oh, are
man.
you seeing it, Frank? Yeah,
Oh,
that's the new
no.
exclusive.
Can someone paste
Oh,
that in
shit.
Discord?
Yeah, here's the graphics.
Gresticles.
The graphics.
Grasticles.
Oh, yeah.
Testicles.
This looks like Yoshimitsu
Wait.
from Tekken.
Let me find a video of it.
Yoshimitsu.
Okay, good. I found a video. Let's see how bad
Oh.
it looks.
Oh, it looks just... chef's kiss. Just
Oh, wait, these are
wonderful.
screenshots, but my god, it looks like a PS2 game. Oh, no. I see it running, and it's in like 1 frame per second. Here you go.
I thought you
Yeah,
deleted
look.
a computer or something.
So
I
it's a
want,
one...
I want to cleanse
it's
my
just
eyes.
like- It's this one guy, I think, who does all of it.
Go to
And at
minute.
one point, At one point, he put out what he called the Accolade trailer, where it's literally people just saying his name over and over again.
Oh man,
Ew,
look at
it's
this.
30
Just go to
frames,
go to 4 minutes. Just go to 4 minutes.
4.
too.
Why?
Did you guys see that video?
It looks like Skyrim in low settings.
It's like, look at the pop in, and the frame rate is like 2 frames per second.
Yeah, it's bad.
This
Ew,
is
the
like
light
his third
popping.
game he's put out.
Yeah, but Sony people are like, "Oh my god, this game is awesome. It's great. There's nothing wrong
It's
with this
about a
game."
samurai.
Yeah.
Maybe they let him put it out because Ghost of Tsushima is just right around the corner. They got to get people excited.
Ghost of Tsushima.
How could they allow this like quality to exist?
Because
On their
they're
system.
probably like Steam.
Because
If you pay them
half
the
their
money,
first
put it
party
up there,
games
they
run
don't
like
care.
that.
I mean, this probably runs better on Switch.
Yeah,
It
this
looks
is
like shit.
this is bad. Hey, but
It's
that's
just
what
an
the
open
that's what the
field.
ponies want. They want their exclusives.
So there you go, Sony guys. You got an amazing exclusive.
Cue the
That's so
Dawson's
great.
Creek music.
Game sucks.
Also, I've looked through like 2 videos so far, and I don't see him fighting anything.
So
You
there is
fought
enemies in
one
the
guy.
game.
You
They
killed
hit you.
one
They kill
guy.
you in one hit.
Yoshimitsu.
Oh wait, okay. In this one, if you go to like the 11-minute mark, he fights like a horrible looking dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kill. They
Hey,
kill you
Robin,
in
tell
one
this
hit.
guy to take his clothes off.
Yes.
Let's see how big a samurai sword is.
For anyone in the chat, the game again is Shadow the Ronin: The Revenge to the Samurai. So you can look that up on YouTube and see how bad it is. It's not hard to find.
Why does his sword like curl when he's swimming?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Go to the 11-minute mark to see the dragon. It's so bad. Or no, he's at like the 10-minute mark. It looks like
Yeah.
Spyro and How to Train Your Dragon had a baby.
Had this had a faster frame rate? Oh yeah, that looks like Spyro. That looks like Skylander Spyro.
Yeah. Ah.
He's like coughing fire and it's going sideways when he's not even moving.
It's How to Train Your Dragon.
Plus, like, do you like the particle effects that he tried to do on the camera that just does not work?
Yeah, look at that.
Man.
Oh man. Yeah.
Figured I'd bring that treat to the podcast. I saw that a few days ago, and I was like, well, that is just something else.
Thanks for blessing us with that.
Ugh. His friggin' wings look like the hang glider from Mario Kart.
Oh no. It's so bad.
He got stuck in the fucking dragon and he couldn't get away. Wow, great
This
gameplay.
guy's just taking his time, like trying to hit this dragon, and it's not working.
I can't believe the guy made it through 10 minutes of gameplay without like throwing it out.
Oh my god. These guys at Jeff's job are gonna be like, oh, it's a technical marvel. Like, yeah, whatever. You don't know what that is. You don't know what a technical marvel is.
Technical foul.
Ooh, what's going on? Jeff, you're missing this action on
Turnover on down.
PlayStation. It's not like he doesn't own a PlayStation. He owns one. I
Yeah,
don't
but he's
understand.
missing the action of Shadow the Ronin,
Yeah.
Revenge of the Samurai.
Listen, don't tell Jeff about this game. When this whole thing is over and he comes over, we'll have him play it. He'll be like, what the hell? We'll lie to him and tell him it's Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh no.
We got an early build of Ghost of Tsushima. Come over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when it
He
was
doesn't
supposed
know
to
what
come
early
out.
build is, so we're good. It just
So the main title screen is that model just doing some like generic
No,
training
no.
punches,
we'll just have
and
him.
it just says press start.
We'll just have him
Really
come
weird.
in when we're in the middle of this game.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey,
Yeah.
we got Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, really? This game sucks.
Come on, don't you want to
Dude.
try it?
So Grayson, you know
The
what we
title-
did really quick
What did you do?
when we had everybody over and Jeff was playing Hitman on PC with the Xbox controller,
I can't think of Hitman the same way after this anymore.
and me and Anthony were we had the keyboard and we kept hitting the, I don't know if it was the T button or if it was like the space bar, but Jeff would walk to do stealth and I hit the space bar and he would just grab somebody and be like, whoa, well, what's going on with this game? Like, and we kept doing it for like 10 minutes and we're like, Jeff, man, stop screwing around. And he was like, I'm not screwing around, try to play the game.
He was getting so mad. You're like, I'm gonna have to take the controller away from you if you can't play it right.
And me, Frank, and Anthony are looking at each other and not trying to laugh, and everyone else doesn't even know what we're doing. It's the funniest thing.
Yeah, that was really funny. Every time I
Yeah.
see Hitman, I think of that now. It was so
Oh,
funny.
man.
He got pissed because we were like,
Well, I remember.
what are you doing, man? You screwing
sorry,
around?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, it's like people when they used to screw around with in college storms with the Wavebird, because you could set the channel on it.
Yeah.
So like people would fuck with people while they're playing like Mario Sunshine.
Ugh.
Oh man.
Wasn't there an ad where the guy's actually sitting on a toilet with the Wavebird?
I think so.
I
One
want
of
to
the
say
magazines?
probably they put out.
Like it was a legit Nintendo ad.
I think
Man,
I've
we could
seen that.
spend all day talking about really dumb fucking game ads.
Oh yeah, I grew up with them. There was one for EB Games where this guy with green eyes grabs these people. It's like come shop at EB Games now, and it's like what?
Was it what Sega console was it for? Where it's the woman wearing underwear and she's like
No, she's
posing all
complete-
upset and
She's completely naked, and she has the games covering her private part. I got in trouble.
yeah,
for
no,
that.
there's that one. There's that one, and then there's another one where it's like a lady in sexy lingerie, and the husband's playing. I think he's playing like 3DO or Turbo
Oh
Graphics,
right,
and
that's
it's like,
right. Yes.
and she's like, "Oh, he used to want to put his hands all over me until
Oh
he got
yeah. Yes.
Wasn't it a Game Boy ad?
This is the real Wavebird ad, right? This one. I
Yeah.
told you.
And then
That's-
the Crash one where it's for one of the Xbox, like back when Naughty Dog left Crash, where it was like to show how much action there was in the game. They have Crash in bed with a bunch of ladies.
Ugh.
Oh, I remember that shit.
I like when he used to go to as the mascot and like shout outside the headquarters
Yeah, and then they sold them.
commercials. Yeah.
Or the Rayman 3 ad where he's using the urinal and it says size does matter, and it's like Rayman 3 or
Oh
something.
yeah. Or the fucking blue ad with the fucking guy fucking rips the girl's fucking shirt off.
What? I think we were
The
watching a
fucking
different
Juice
channel.
II?
Yeah, this one right here. Who posted this? Frank?
Me. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
Juice
got
II
in
commercial
trouble
had
because
the
of this.
dude fucking-
Really?
It was graduation day. I put my GamePro. I was going through it, and that picture came up, and my mom screamed at me. I'm like, I didn't make the magazine.
Really? You got in trouble?
I got in trouble for that.
It's not your fault.
No, it's not my fault.
Those are some really bad Wavebird commercials. I can't believe they fucking put those out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck that shit.
What were you saying, Eli? Before you got run
No,
down by
thank
this truck?
Yeah, fucking circle here. No, I was seeing a Juice 2 commercial. The dude's like, he's customizing the car, and then there's like a girl standing at the fucking bus stop or whatever, and he's like customizing the girl's clothes, and they just fucking like deletes her shirt.
I think I
Shit.
remember that. You know how much
Yeah.
how much of that crap now would be unacceptable? Like
Remember
back
the
then it-
fucking She Kicks High commercial for Dead or Alive?
Oh,
Original Xbox?
I don't
It's a
remember.
bunch of like dudes watching the two girls and they're kicking high, and then it goes She Kicks High, and then they put the pillows over their crotch.
Ugh.
That's how the commercial ends.
Yes, I remember that
Fucking hell.
Gex. I remember that
Yep.
Gex ad.
yeah.
There's the Duke
Dude, those are
Nukem one. That was
crazy.
the Duke Nukem one with Laura Croft, where he's
Oh,
holding her.
I remember that
he's
one.
holding
He's
her
got his
boobs.
hands over.
Was that like
Yeah, like
PC
the-
Magazine or EGM or something?
That was.
I want to say
Janet
it was
Jackson
EGM or PC Magazine that had that.
Yeah,
Yeah, where
yeah.
it's Duke doing that to Laura Croft.
Dude, that was funny. That was so funny, man. Yeah, there it is. Next gen. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never seen some of these.
And they were being sold at CVS and the supermarkets.
That's great.
I saw that one at CVS.
It's just like ads where you're like, yeah, that would definitely not play now.
Are you kidding me? No way. They'd be like, "Oh, they're sexist and blah." It's like, oh my god, it's just a comedy skit.
Is this one real? I've seen this before. I think it's real, but you guys might know.
I'll tell you right away. Yes, I believe those are real.
Yes, those are real.
That's
I remember seeing those.
insane.
I never remember seeing it, but
Yeah.
I remember seeing it when I used to get those books, like get those magazines from the library, because they used to let you take them out.
That's cool.
And I was like, what the hell? I was like, what?
that's an ad for Game Boy.
Oh, this is messed up too.
What?
Look at this one
Oh no.
for Codebreaker. That's rough.
I
Wow.
think I remember that one. There were a lot of crazy ads back in the day because they just wanted people to see it and be like, "Oh,
This I've seen before. When
yeah,
he's
yeah,
talk-
that's the one he was just talking about."
yeah.
Yeah. I remember when he used to
Look
put his
at the-
hands all over me
Yeah,
like that.
look
you
at the
couldn't
way
put,
he's like
you couldn't put
gyrating.
that in a magazine now.
Yeah. What the hell is he? How is he even playing the game?
How's he even standing? Like he would totally be like sliding off his Yeah.
It's like American Psycho.
Oh, hey, look, he's got the symbol, the phallic symbol on the screen.
Yeah, that too.
Wow, that's messed up, man. Pro
Yeah.
fishing size does matter. Oh man,
Great, man.
you should print that.
Yeah,
And give it to your dad,
the,
Frank.
The 90 that brief little window of like late 90s to like early 2000s where you just had some.
This one's kind of messed up.
No, I remember that
Oh
one.
no, yeah, I remember that too. That was in the comic book.
If these aren't coolest graphics, my name isn't.
The
You know-
weird kind of.
Wow, that's
That didn't
quite
age.
offensive.
That's funny.
Hey, it's Nintendo, right?
Oh man.
Remember they got in trouble with Odyssey with Mario having a sombrero on the cover.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, that was dumb.
This cannot be real because this was for Wii U. There's no way.
That probably didn't air
No.
here.
No, it's
Oh,
European.
Yeah, it's European. I see.
yeah, that's a UK thing.
That's
sense.
crazy. Because over here
mean,
they would
it's-
never do that.
No, no way.
It's not that surprising. I mean, remember when the fucking Dead Island had that collector's edition? They had to get rid of the zombie torso.
Well, I could
Or
see
was it-
that, but for Wii U, they were so like little kids, little kids, little kids. Like
Yeah.
Nintendo doesn't care. They care about money.
now they don't care as much. But well,
Nintendo
That,
knows
that game that came out on
Yeah.
all the other consoles, and then they're like, "Oh, you gonna do something with it, Ubisoft?" No.
Nintendo knows that little kids can't afford to buy games. Speaking of that, I had to sell my other copy of Animal Crossing today. So I bought a copy. Never got around to playing it, but I opened it, installed it, blah blah blah, downloaded the update. I was about to play it, and then my wife's friend wanted a copy of the game and the system. I had an extra that pink system that I had the unboxing. That was going to her, and I was like, I'll just give her my copy of Animal Crossing because she's gonna play with my wife on online. I ordered another copy, waited a week for Target to send it here. Got it. I opened it the other day to test on the Switch Lite that I took apart. And I used my wife, I said, here, make sure that, because I put it back together, play it for like an hour and make sure that it doesn't overheat or anything. It works fine. Everything works. Everything's good. And I got somebody messaged me today. Oh, hey, do you have a copy of that? My kid wants it. I was like, so I told my wife, here, take this copy, go to the shop and sell it to the guy. So I ordered another copy today for me to play at some point. And that's coming on Wednesday. So
one day you'll play.
I when I first bought it, I messaged you guys in the podcast. I'm like, "What the fuck am I in for?" And then now, cut to like a few days later, and I have like my museum is built. I have the Maple Sisters here,
you beat out
and now I
John
have to build
Hancock.
like
You
3
built your
friggin'
museum.
houses.
So you become a slave to it, basically, like we all have.
Yeah. And then my brother invites me to his world, and it's just like, oh my god. It's like, I don't even want to know how many, like, most of his museum is filled out. I'm like, I don't even want to know how many hours
You
you
should
spent on
destroy
this.
his island.
Man.
Set it on fire. So you can really kidnap Tom Nook's son?
No.
No.
They run the shop. in
How do you
town.
They
hold
run
the kid
sh- Well, they run
hostage?
one of the shops.
I heard
I-
you can hold the kid hostage and get him to forgive your debt if you give him the kid
No.
back.
I don't think you can do that.
No, I don't think Nintendo would let you do that.
I wish you could because I can't stand Tom Nook
Jesus.
sometimes.
I think you can
Yeah.
do it. Look it up.
I gotta see it.
198,000 bells. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I already got 98,000.
Google
And-
hold Tom Nook's son hostage.
In
I think you could do it. I'm not kidding.
I'm looking just to see. In the old games, he's good because he gives you a house without any credit, and you just pay for it. Like you don't have to pay any money until you can afford it.
Sounds like every other used car salesman.
Well, in this game, he like baits you. He's like, "Oh, don't you want to go live on this island?" And you're like, "Oh, it's gonna be so cool. I'm roughing it." And then he's like, "Yeah, but you want a house, right?" He
Yeah.
just-
Oh, the best is like you get the house the first time. He's like, so you want a bigger house?
Oh, you want a bigger?
immediately.
He's a scammer.
Oh, somebody did do that. But you can't, like, he doesn't respond. It's not like you could be like, "Hey, I have your son."
Well, how'd they
Like-
do it then?
Because actually, it's weird because I don't know how, because this is like in the way beginning. They must have like
Yeah.
time traveled and got like fences, and they're holding the son hostage. But you can talk in the game. So look at this. It's funny because like she said it, but like obviously he doesn't understand you.
Yeah.
It says, "Hi, Tom Nook. I have your son," even though I think it's his nephew.
Yeah, but I heard that
They are
he
his nephews,
repays
I
your
think.
debt.
No, he does not. There's
Okay.
no way.
No, he doesn't. That's her going in because they do have like a messaging system. That's the person going in and doing that.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
just-
actually like say that I have your son because Nintendo would have some weird issue. Well, not weird. I mean, kidnapping. Wrong. Hot take. But yeah, they.
I told you somebody did it.
That is funny. There's a little bit more Xbox stuff, kind of.
What do you got? Xbox!
Uh,
Pulling
so-
out all the stops. All right, what?
Minecraft Dungeons releases Tuesday. It'll be on Game Pass on PC and Xbox.
We got to
And
stream it.
Well, what's awesome is it's cross-play between PC and Xbox for now, and then eventually Switch and PS4 will also be cross-play with it. So-
Mhm.
Somebody left.
Yeah,
So that'll be
Grayson,
cool.
he's coming back. He said, "There he is."
That'll be cool that you could play. So I could hop on my PC and just play with you guys, or vice versa, Xbox, or.
Oh, just to let you know, I got more of the NFC cards.
Oh, nice.
I got like 100 of them. So if you need guys, let me know.
That's cool. Yeah.
I'll mail them to you.
Oh, did you guys see the Pac-Man DLC for Minecraft?
Yes.
So like
Awesome.
Bandai
Very
Namco
scary.
actually made that, which is awesome for the 40th anniversary. I want to buy it, but it's like $7 for like a level. So hopefully it'll go on sale one day and I can get it because that's
You know what
ridiculous.
pisses me off? I went on the Switch for Minecraft. I don't have Minecraft, but I was looking at like DLC in the Switch store,
Yeah.
and the Power Rangers DLC is like no longer for sale. It's there, but there's no buy option on it.
Really? Maybe their thing ran out.
Yeah, the thing ran out.
Because they have Star Wars DLC and
I'm
stuff.
kind of mad.
that's
I
cool.
would have bought the Mighty Morphin and then at some point checked out Minecraft before I died.
I mean, it's just skins and stuff. Like, the cool thing about the Switch version is you get the Mario stuff, so you can use all
Is
that.
Waluigi a skin though? Otherwise, I'm not buying it.
I don't remember. I don't think so though. But it's kind of dumb because like
Waluigi.
so you can't play as Nintendo guys when you play crossplay. You can
What?
only play as them like locally. So like if I wanted to play because I have like a realm. So if I wanted to play
Yeah.
it with my Mario skin on my realm, it won't let me do it. Anything that like other people can see. Now if I was just playing with somebody on Switch, I could do it.
I think you guys
That's-
sent this to me.
I mean,
Oh no.
I think one of you put this in the chat last time or something.
I've never seen that, I don't think. Maybe I did, I don't know. That's scary.
Amiibo Festival. Come on, that's everyone's favorite game.
By the
That
way,
was-
Grayson, Frank made this.
Amiibo Festival was the pinnacle
Oh
of
yeah, I saw the
Nintendo.
Scott Steiner.
That was like
Saw
the
that last
pinnacle
week.
of them not caring. Like they literally just were like, "We don't care what you want." That was the ultimate. That was where it reached its peak, and then it slowly came back to reality.
Can I ask you why Animal Crossing has 28 megabytes on GameCube?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Because it's
It was the N64 port, right?
yeah, it's like a N64 but like plus, so it's not like it's a new game for Americans,
Yeah.
but like for Japan it's more of a like plus
Right. Okay. I
where
see
they
what
add
you
some
mean.
stuff. That's why it's only
Yeah,
low
because they
memory.
wanted the Japanese to buy it again.
Yeah.
That's what
well, they got us Westerners hooked. I mean, God,
Yeah.
look at this thing now. It's a juggernaut for them.
Yeah.
It's funny because
I think
They
this
bet-
game sold more copies than friggin' Zelda and Mario or something. Because
I bet if we
Could
look,
they
it
have?
probably
I had people
did
coming in
this
that never
last little
came
bit.
in.
let me
What?
see what it says.
What'd you say, Grayson?
I said it. I wouldn't be surprised. Like that is blown up. I've seen people where it's like I don't really like know them much for being gamers, but
Yes.
they fucking play that game.
Yep.
Like
Telling you, before I went on, before we had to close all the shops down, I had people coming in, women especially, never shopped with me before, came in. You have Animal Crossing?
So Zelda sold 18 million and Mario Odyssey sold 17 million, but this has only been out for 2 months and it sold 13.4 million.
Yeah, I'm telling
oh
you.
yeah,
man.
it'll be on
Insane.
track to fucking beat.
Yeah, it's
That's-
gonna outsell both of them,
That's insane.
Alright.
That's like
especially by
I can't
Christmas.
believe
Forget it.
Oh,
Wow.
by Christmas there's going to be even more.
Yep.
that blows my
Yes.
mind.
Telling you, people they love that Animal Crossing.
I feel like it just came out at such a perfect time where people are like, I've got nothing else to do, and
I don't-
it's something that you.
I don't
can-
think Nintendo had this on
like-
their calendar, but it helped them
Yeah.
in more ways than one.
It's funny because the other games, like I'm looking right now, the highest selling one was the 3DS one, which was super popular, and that only sold 12 million in its lifetime.
Wow.
And this already beat it, which is nuts. So that's really crazy. And it's not. Animal Crossing wasn't always the most popular, so that's pretty
No.
cool.
It was like a niche thing that I guess just slowly and slowly people were seeing it and getting like hooked on it.
Yeah, and everyone was home, so like you said, it's perfect.
Yeah, and it's something you can constantly go back to because you can only do so much in a day. So it's
Yeah,
like
like-
you pick up, you do your daily tasks, and then you set it down. You come back tomorrow.
I barely even play now. I just usually check the turnip prices and check the shops. Like I haven't really been doing much, but if I ever feel like it, I can just jump right in and do stuff again, which is nice.
Any other Xbox stuff? Really quick though, my processor came yesterday
That was fast.
in a velvet bag.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I opened it. It was shipped from Best Buy. I opened the box and there's a velvet bag.
Did it have
that,
a love
like,
love letter in it too?
no, I thought maybe Crown Royal, but I don't drink anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's in that like I don't even know what to call it, that like soccer ball thing, that Darth Vader deal. You know,
That's
in Empire Strikes Back, that he's inside of that thing that opens up. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
When I unbox it, I'll show you guys. I'm waiting for the motherboard to show up. Yeah, so I got that. Go ahead.
Best Buy's beating Amazon with like shipping. I've noticed because every time I order something for them, it shows up like right away.
Well, because
So-
people
Because-
don't think to order from Best Buy. Everyone's
Yeah.
so used to Amazon.
And Amazon limit now what is Prime, because Prime used to be like, oh, if a business can do it, we'll do it.
Yeah.
But now they've changed it where it's if it's in our facility, we can do Prime shipping. Otherwise, we can't.
Right.
So
I ordered a blue Spider-Man mask
Nice.
for whenever the hell I go back to work, which I'm not rushing to go back to work. I'm good. I might be closed the rest of the year, but I'll be okay. Still making
well, I
money.
mean, in my province, they've closed schools all the way to September now.
Yeah,
They're not opening up again.
They're all closed here
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're starting to open back up on Tuesday, like slowly in phases. But I think they're gonna realize that's a mistake.
Let everyone else go out and then see what happens.
They
That's what
already
I'm-
opened last weekend. They opened some stuff, and people are getting sick again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's like they're like, oh, we'll open up and it'll be. It's like, no, we're not ready. Like,
no, we're not ready. But,
it's
you know,
obviously not working.
you get all the blowhards. I want to go back to work. It's like, who wants to go back to work? Come on, stop lying.
Just let them and see what happens, and then we'll be safe.
I
while we
know
wait.
people got bills to pay, but they're trying to get us more checks going. People need to chill out.
Well, I hope they do. Christ, hurry up.
And if they don't, then what are you going to do? Just stay home and enjoy your kids.
Yeah, be happy that you're all safe.
Yeah, be happy
fuck,
that you're
I work in-
alive. This stuff,
I work in the food industry. I would hate to go back to work, and let's say I have it. I make food for fucking people.
yeah.
I'm gonna pass it to so many people just working there. Like, I don't want to fucking have that on my hands. I'd rather stay home and make sure that people are safe.
No, that's what we all want, but you know, there's a lot of crazy people that they feel it's their right to go back to work. Hey, go back to work. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just not going back to work.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
them.
there's some messed up people. I saw a video of two people. I don't know if it was in the States or where it was, where as a protest for COVID, they were wearing swastikas over
Oh
They're,
my god.
their masks, and they're like, "Oh, it's a peaceful protest," and they're literally recording people like walking up to them, going like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "Well, we're protesting the fact that we have to that we're against wearing these masks." And then they're like, "Can you please take them off?" And they're like, "No, we're not doing anything wrong." It's like you're fucking wearing swastikas and going around Walmart shopping.
Yeah, because they
What a shock! Police
People-
showed up.
people want to start shit so they could start suing. That's all. It
Yeah.
is. And that's, to me, that's ridiculous. There was a lady that went into a Dollar Tree. It's on YouTube, and the guy working there filmed her. She cut a hole in the middle of the mask
No.
so she could breathe.
Come on.
It's like, that's what's the point of wearing the mask? She wore the mask so people would just see it on and not think twice. But she's gonna like, and she went back there because the guy put it on YouTube, and she went back there and she was like, "Why did you record me? I want to speak to the manager." He was like, "I am the manager." "I want to speak to your supervisor." He goes, "I am the supervisor." And she just like ran out of the store yelling.
Well, my fiance and I had to use public transit the other day, and right now they're limiting like, only half of the bus is available, and then all the seats are blocked off.
Right.
And we get on, and this fucking guy just sits right next to somebody, puts his legs out in the aisle, and then complains that there's no air conditioning, and he's not even wearing a mask or anything. I'm like, oh, how considerate of you, sir.
Bus driver should have said, "Get out."
Well, the bus driver wasn't carrying. You're supposed to limit right now to just 10 people on the bus, and he was way over limit. And I was like, this is how
That's
more
how it
cases
spreads.
get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, man, people can do what they want, but we're just looking really stupid. I'm just observing the stupidity.
Oh yeah. There's
I'm not
just
calling
so many-
anybody here stupid or anybody in the chat stupid, but I'm observing stupidity when I hear these stories on Inside Edition.
There was a story a few weeks ago. I don't know if I mentioned it here or I don't know where else I would have mentioned it, where it was a senior citizen home in like Niagara, where they literally held a pub night, and every single senior citizen that got that went to the public got COVID and died from it.
Jesus Christ.
It was 20 cases.
Damn.
Insane.
That's
Like,
that's awful.
A nursing home is like Death Trap Dungeon.
yeah.
It seems
Oh,
like
man.
it.
Which is really funny because I went to see my folks to just check up on them because nothing else to do, and my mom goes to me, "Hey, how about after COVID's done, you go work at a senior home? Like you'd be working with the government, make you." I'm like, I don't know if that would really be the best idea to go work there. She's like, "Oh yeah, right. I didn't think about it." I was like, "Yeah."
Oh my god. And your dad was building the computer with the hat on.
Oh
No,
no.
my dad ain't around.
Oh man.
Just my mom and my uncle. I like to go and check up because my uncle's had 2 strokes in like 1 year, so I like to go and check
Jeez.
up, see how he's doing.
You know, Frank Guru Larry had a stroke.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When?
Last year.
Oh.
That's why.
Really?
That's why he dropped like 500 pounds.
He's like, he can't be much older than like us, right?
He's 2 years older than me.
37 or something.
Wow, that's
40.
crazy. I didn't know that.
He's like 40 or 41.
Now,
Wow.
how was his health? Was it just that
He was
freak
a
thing, or
he
did he
was
have
a-
issues with his health?
He was always a fat guy, and then he lost a butt ton of weight years ago, and then he gained it all back.
Mm.
And then
See, that's
he
what
posted
can do it,
something.
is putting all that strain on your body.
He posted something today about he used to wear an 11XL shirt. I was like, 11?
Holy shit!
Wow.
What the hell?
That's crazy though. I didn't know that that happened to him.
I didn't know.
I love
either.
that guy.
He was streaming the other day, and I was watching a stream. And they're like, "Why'd you lose so much weight?" And he goes, "Well, I had a stroke."
How nonchalant.
I know, but that's
Well,
how
you
he says
see,
it.
I had a stroke.
That's exact. I can imagine him saying that. Like I completely like. He definitely talks like
Nah,
that.
he's awesome though. His stream was great.
Yeah, he was having fun talking to everybody.
Yeah, he stayed like an extra hour and a half.
That's awesome. I love him.
He was supposed to play the game, and it took him like 2 hours before he even played the game.
He was reading everyone's comments too, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like even the people that didn't super chat, he was reading. It was crazy. But yeah, he's got good streams, man. So I'll be watching his stuff from now on too.
He has really good content too.
Yes. He
So-
commented on our video, one of our videos years ago
Really?
when he was Screw Attack Europe. Yeah. And I said, "Oh, thanks for commenting. I never thought I'd see you here." And he wrote something nice back.
Yeah, that's
He
cool.
wrote a
He's
nice
cool
comment,
guy.
and then he wrote back something nice when he replied to me. Not like
He
all these
doesn't-
other idiots out there. All you people, let me tell you something. All you people that leave us negative comments and destroy the chat rooms, you can go F yourself. Okay? You can get out of here and go F yourself, Sydney. Just so tired of these idiots. Don't you have anything better to do, like go outside or get laid?
Well, I mean.
Oh, that's
I don't know
right.
if going outside-
Women don't find stalking fat people charming, right? Can you imagine these young guys? Hey, baby, I stalked some fat guy on the internet. Oh yeah, take me right now. The pants are coming off.
Hey, baby, I streamed a game for 48 hours.
Oh, don't go there. Come on.
Oh my god. He's fucking
Yeah, I'm just saying. There's a lot of demented people on the internet. Demented. Can you get me the
It's like,
demented?
is it like Harry
Damien
Potter? Are they
demented?
Dementors?
They're just demented.
Can you get me the dictionary? The meaning of the word demented from the dictionary. Just Google
Yes.
it, I guess, and read
It
it out
said-
loud.
Demented, suffering from dementia, driven to behave irrationally due to anger, distress, or excitement.
Yeah, I guess they're all about that because they're coming after a fat guy. And the minute I lose a bunch of weight, they're like, "Oh, you're skinny, you're unhealthy. What's wrong with you?" They've done that to people before. Look at Wet Movie 1. That guy dropped like 400 pounds, and they're like, "You're sickly. You need to eat some food." And he's like,
I've
man,
Yeah.
I just dropped 400 pounds. What are you talking about?
I never saw that guy fat.
Then go to his first video.
I want to see it. Like I can't.
Dude,
I
he's
gotta.
so fat, his eyeball is like stuck in one spot.
I can't imagine. I've only seen him since he's been skinny,
He
so I
dropped,
can't imagine.
he dropped a lot of weight and his eyes are like normal now.
Let me see if I can find a video of him from before. That's so funny that like I never knew that.
Yeah, Eli used to watch him.
Sort by they added old.
His friend used to be fat too.
Holy crap!
Yeah, right.
That's the same guy. This is from 2008. So, I mean, it's been a minute, but
Herbie?
jeez,
People used to shit on that guy all the time for being fat.
wow, that's crazy. He doesn't
And-
even look like that anymore.
Then the minute he lost weight, everyone's like, "Oh, you're too skinny. You're not eating food. You're what was he doing? He's bulimic."
He's been on YouTube for a long time. That's
Since
crazy.
it started. But that
Yeah,
guy, he gets hate for losing weight. He got hate
was-
for being fat, and he got hate for losing weight. Like this guy, he can't win. You
He
can
was
never
a big
please
guy.
the people.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
There's a lot of nutty
Well-
people online.
Well, speaking of hate and nutty people, did anyone hear the weird tweet that Cliff Blazinski made where he thinks he might become a Twitch streamer now?
No,
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, good
Yes.
luck. Good luck with that.
Tell him to go home.
Maybe he could stream Lawbreakers and show people how to play it.
He's also an
Yeah.
Xbox fan now, apparently.
Screw him. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, he
Oh,
tweeted
Mr.
something
Clifford.
about. He was like, "Oh, Lawbreakers would have been better on Xbox."
No, it wouldn't have. That game
No-
was garbage, and you know.
No
it
way.
would.
Game sucked. He put all his eggs in that basket, thinking he was a big man, and look what happened.
Yeah, put all his eggs in one basket, and then when the company went under, couldn't even pay his fucking staff.
Yep. I wonder if you could still play that game.
What's the game?
I believe the servers
Lawbreakers.
went down
Oh,
last year. I think the servers went down.
Oh yeah, it says as of September 14th, 2018, Lawbreakers was removed from Steam and is no longer available for purchase.
Yeah.
That's okay. Let it go. Let it go. Let it die.
I mean, by the end of the year, Randy Pitchford's magnum opus, fucking, I can't even think. Battleborn, that servers will be going offline by the end of this year.
Yeah, that's all right
No.
too. You know what's crazy? One day, I mean, I don't know if this will happen. I'm just saying. What if one day, like Fortnite, gets like finished, like they're just done with it? Not that I'm a fan of it, but I'm just saying, like, it's weird to think of. Like it'll just
I
get shut
mean,
off one day, and
It
people will
seems
be
like
nostalgic for it.
every like 5-10 years, whatever the big genre always shifts. Because in the early 2000s, it was Madden,
the
and then
breaking effing news. And I hope these troll bastards are listening right now. So we are forming a network where it's going to be website only, members only on a website to do chat rooms. So we'll be doing stuff on YouTube still, but eventually we'll be phasing out of YouTube. And the people that have been listening to us, I already have all their contact info, the longtime listeners, and they will be given the new information soon. So no more trolls, nobody coming in the chat room, nobody fucking messaging us. Like, it's over.
We're still gonna broadcast here, though, right?
We're still going to broadcast here until we're ready to jump on a new thing permanently. Because YouTube is falling apart anyway, so
Yeah.
when that day comes, boom. But until then, you know, you only got so much time to troll people. Your time's running out. That's what I'm saying. That's all
yeah,
I'm
YouTube
saying.
has some weird rules.
Who?
No, YouTube, they just have some weird rules. Like,
Yeah, I know.
if it-
They want people to friggin' kill each other. That's what they want. Because now you
my
can't go to
fiance
people.
does like this, just like review product stuff, and she's like, "Oh, I can't review certain things for like." Because they'll count it as like human trafficking, because she'll do like reviews
What?
for like specialty dolls and stuff. She's in that type of like
Yeah, I don't know what
And
you're
she's just
watching
like, oh
now.
yeah, if I show certain things, it's like, oh, it's counted as human trafficking, even though it's clearly a doll. It's like, what?
Well,
Uh,
they are taking away a lot of, like now, like say I want to go to your profile, Grayson, and you're in the, like if I want to go to Abo's profile and he's in the chat right now, you can't.
yeah.
They took that away.
Sucks
Oh, wow.
because I used to, when someone would come in here, I would try to check and like see who they were.
Yeah.
Now I can't.
Well, now you got to go to search on channels and just type in the name and go through like a million names.
There's a million. Yeah, that's the
Or you
problem.
just Google the channel name and it'll come up, and then you can go right there and check it out. But like if I were to Google Abo, his username, he'll come up. His channel will
Yeah.
come up, and you can check. All right. But yeah. Yeah. Well,
It's gonna be weird when YouTube finally, like, it's slowly getting there. When YouTube finally goes, like, it's gonna be interesting to see what replaces it.
I
It's
guess.
gonna be here, but it's gonna be like dead. It's pretty much gonna be just like a ghost town.
Well,
full of
either
fucking-
Twitch will replace it, or
and-
Microsoft will jump in with something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because their rules are just getting to be too strict and too.
Dude, all the copyright stuff is like bullshit. It's like nobody is like fucking taking. Okay, some people are, but nobody's taking like full episodes of shit and just uploading it. It's like people are doing commentaries, stuff like stuff like that. Like stuff like that is supposed to be legal. Like you don't need to get permission to do anything like that. It's you talking about the movie and showing clips. You're not showing the entire movie.
Yeah, but you see, they don't want to get like YouTube. The corporation doesn't want to take the blame for that, so it's better just to strike you down and oh look, see, we did something about it on their
Yeah.
end. If the company goes after them, let's just say people
Well, the
upload
company-
Simpsons
it's
stuff.
just companies being greedy because they want their ad revenue and all that. They don't
Yeah.
want these people making monies off of stuff that they probably never thought they would make money off of, but now that they see, oh, this is blowing up because this person is making content about it, I should take that down because I'm not making money off of it, but they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're also hiding comment. They're not hiding comments, but they are. Like if you have your comments open, now when you go on mobile, like you watch the video and right underneath it, it says in small print, "Hey, look at the comments," and then it shows like other videos that are similar, like right beneath it. It's
Yeah,
very
they've
confusing.
made the comments so small on the mobile app where it's like, oh, it just shows you the whatever the latest comment or the top comment is, and you have to click on that to see the rest of the
And
comments.
apparently they did that because they don't want advertisers to quickly see like negative comments,
Yeah.
which is weird. Like they don't know what the hell they're doing anymore. I don't leave comments on because there's no reason for me to have comments because the videos are for you guys. You know? That's why I don't have I'm uploading my videos as like chronicling my experience on YouTube. I'm not uploading videos to get people to say, "Oh, great job," or "Oh, you did a horrible job." Like I'm done with that. That was back in the day, man. Now
Yeah,
it's just like I'm uploading stuff for you guys to watch. And I know you guys are going to tell me feedback on Discord, so there's no reason for me to have comments open. And I have a heart problem, so I don't need people screwing with me on there. Like, it's done. It's a done deal. I don't think you people understand. People with heart problems, once they get anxiety over nasty shit that you write, it really hurts them. You could get a panic attack from that stuff. You can end up back in the hospital over that stuff. While you're laughing on the other side of the keyboard, somebody could be hospitalized. You know, it's not a joke. We talked about this last night on Cheap Pop. This is serious stuff. And I think these people need to understand this stuff. That's why I just leave the comments off. There's no reason. My content isn't being made for new people. It's being made for you guys, so there's no reason for me to have them on. And then the shitheads that come here, that's fine. And now we're going to have our own private chat room. So it's just going to be the people that longtime viewers. And that's it. It's a done deal. Don't
Yeah.
gotta worry about it no more. And then eventually when YouTube pulls the plug, we'll be already moved over to our other site. Members only. So, yes. It's looking good. And Frank's gonna have to pay for everyone's membership.
Uh,
Oh man.
I guess Jeff is paying for it then.
Yeah. He didn't buy us a Switch game, so he can afford it now.
No, we're gonna make a cross promotion. We're gonna get Shadow of the Ronin. That's gonna be our big. We're gonna be sponsored by them.
Oof.
You got to get. You don't even have a PS4. I would love you to review that game. It'd be torture.
I've played some bad games, but
That's
I
right.
don't know why. But I went back and played Alien Colonial Marines. Did that over this weird time. Bad idea. That game's not good. Oh, sorry. No, it's a 7.5.
What how much is that game? That Ronin game?
I could tell you right
Too
now.
much money.
Let's say it's like $30.
What was the name of it again? Ronin
Ronin
Shadow of Ronin: Revenge of the Samurai or something.
Shadow.
It says Revenge
What a long
of the
title.
Samurai.
Salami. Let's say $10, $9.99.
It's not
Oh,
a
Too
good
thank
much
God.
money.
It came out January 28th, 2020.
It's out?
Not too much.
Yeah, it's out.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can stream
So-
that tomorrow.
You know, the file size is 1.24 gigs.
No,
Oh, that's
man.
good. So for the
Apparently,
people who have problems,
Apparently, I
With
have
memory,
to
there
stream
you
every
go.
game, so I guess I'm gonna have to stream it.
I guess.
I like how I'm home, not doing anything, and I'm streaming, and people are getting mad that I'm streaming.
Why?
People are like, "Oh, you have to stream all these games, don't you?" It's like, what am I gonna do? I can't go to work.
You should do nothing and have no fun ever.
You want me to just shut the channel
Exactly.
down and do podcasts on Wednesdays?
Yeah. You're not allowed to do anything fun or extra. You're not allowed to make content.
no,
So they
just the
want.
podcast.
Oh, well, it is what it is, right? Those people, let me tell you something. Those people can kiss my ass. How about that? Kiss my ass. If you guys have a problem with my content, then go make your own content. And try to make it better than me. I'm not saying my content's great. But don't, put up or shut up. You think you could do it better, go do it. And succeed. Get 700 subs. It's not easy. Go ahead. Go do it.
Do it.
Play
Go.
every game. I own a fucking...
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So stupid. What am I going to do? Not play... I'm a gamer. What, am I not going to play games now?
You're
You
not
know,
allowed
like
to.
to.
half
You're
these
not allowed.
YouTube guys that they don't even play games. They just talk shit about games. Angry Joe, he doesn't play those games. He has the other guy play them. He does.
You can't be bothered.
Yeah, he's too busy playing around on his computer.
What is this game on Switch that's like live action? Did you see that?
What game?
It's called. It's on sale. Telling Lies.
Can
Did
we
you see
get
that?
Metro World Wrestling Metroid Federation on Switch?
Oh, is that done by the same guys who did the Late Shift and all that? It's like a adventure game, but live action.
Adventure Time. What?
I have no idea like what this is. Like here, I'll link it to you guys. It's weird. Like I saw it and I was like, what the heck is this? It's like
You know, Willie, I called the cops and I told them where you were.
I want to try it because I love like Night Trap and stuff. It kind of looks like a modern day like live action type of game, but I don't know.
Ow, go back to the bathroom.
And it's got the girl from Westworld in it, which is kind of weird too.
No, Willie, I'm done using the bathroom. I think your neighbor
wonder-
just killed his wife, Willie.
Oh shit! I've gotta put it in my. So I can't just look at a game now. I gotta show that I'm of age.
Also, this is
telling
a Switch
lies.
game too.
Donut
Telling
Country.
lies.
Jesus God, this Switch has too much shovelware.
Wait, but what is this? Did you guys haven't heard of this Telling Lies game?
No.
Nope.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe I'll guinea pig it and check it out.
Willie, when are they gonna put DuckTales remastered on the Switch?
When you messaged, they ported it to the Switch. Before I saw the thing, it popped up, and I was like, "Oh my god, they did it!" And I thought it was DuckTales. I was still happy. It was
Oh,
Mario,
that's
but
what studio it is.
I'm gonna just watch like a YouTube video of it and see if it's good, like later.
Willie, I think I need to be on Howard Stern. What are you laughing at, Eli? Willie, I need to borrow the car. I gotta go visit that blind chick I was dating.
What?
Yeah, he dated a blind.
Oh, that's who it is. It's made by the people who made the game Her Story.
I've never heard of it.
I think it's a story about the blind chick.
Tell me this dude is not Bruce Willis.
He was in that movie Upgrade. The guy from Telling Lies.
Oh, really?
Isn't Bruce
Yeah.
Willis from Die Hard, Willie?
Oh god, that looks like a really bad Bruce Willis.
He's playing tennis now.
Yeah. Ho ho ho! I got a tennis racket now.
This makes me want to go back to Melmac.
You're right. There is some pretty bad stuff on the Switch. Like, I'm looking through the sale page, and I'm like, ugh.
Because as soon as you open the floodgates, anybody can just put out anything.
I was a witness. Willie killed his whole family. He buried him in the backyard with the meat that I had hidden back there.
Looks like MS Paint.
Yeah.
I have that game. I just never actually loaded it.
Wait, really? It's like 49 cents, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's $2.99.
Oh god, that
It's
looks
on
terrible.
Xbox.
A lot of
Ah,
games go on
great
sale
Nintendo
for
games.
like sub $1, which is pretty funny.
we
could-
should do a podcast with Alf.
Who's gonna give me the exclusive rights, Willie? Is it gonna be Microsoft or the big N Nintendo? We don't play PlayStation in this house. But Alf, it was on sale. Willie, take it back. Nobody wants that thing. But Alf, it was on Black Friday for $149. I don't care, Willie. Take it back. It doesn't even have HDMI 2.0, Willie.
Oh my god. But Alf, I have to play Ghost of Tsushima in 35.
We're not playing that game in my house.
Come on, Alf, don't you want to play Last of Us 2?
No. I can't believe Frank doesn't know who Alf is.
I know Alf.
Yeah, how come you're not talking
Even
to
I
him?
know Alf.
He's here for free and they're not talking to him.
Because he eats cats. It's sick.
Yeah.
Do you know what Alf's real name is?
Alfred? I don't know.
Gordon.
Alfred.
What?
It's Gordon.
I used to watch it when it was in reruns on Nick at Night, like a million years
Okay,
ago.
so they had Alf, the live action. They totally used that font from Flaming Text.
I know,
That's
they
our old
stole
font. He had the show Alf, the live action show, but on Saturday mornings they would have Alf, the cartoon show.
Okay.
It's a prequel to when he lands on Earth.
Oh, okay.
So his name is Gordon on Melmac, and he hangs out with his friends and stuff. But it's a prequel to the actual live action show.
I like how he still has a human name.
Yeah, his name's
Like I
Gordon.
know Alf is alien life form, but
Yeah.
I love how
It's
he
just
has
like-
like American history on his planet.
Willie, I think I ate the fucking cat.
I haven't seen that show in literally
You're
like
gonna have to go out and get another one.
is that on Blu-ray? All of Alf?
I
can
have them
watch
all
it
on
on-
DVD.
Yeah, the Criterion collection of Elf.
Yeah, no, I bought the DVD set. He
Ugh.
dates a blind lady in one of the episodes. He dates a big fat blind lady. I'm not
Yeah.
kidding.
I mean, he could get away with it
He did.
because she's blind. So
There's an
he had the-
episode where he freaking
He had the daughter pick him up, and she's like, "Alf, let's go." And the blind lady's like, "Alf, are you cheating on me?"
no,
And he's like, "You have to trust me."
oh, it's messed up.
oh man.
Alf.
I'll send you the episode. I have
That's
it.
so funny.
And then Eli told me to watch the one where his neighbor kills his wife and buries the body, and Alf witnesses it. Yeah.
Well, he doesn't really kill her. He
Well, he just
like,
gave it away.
I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember Alf being that dark.
No, Alf didn't kill anybody. The neighbor did.
No, I know, but still.
Yeah, the neighbors.
That was dark. The
You and
last
me are in
episode.
this forever.
The last episode, the FBI steals him.
Yeah, but he gets home, right?
No,
Oh, I thought he made it back to his planet.
no, he surrenders
No,
himself
it
to the
literally
feds.
ends with the FBI kidnapping him, and then it just ends there.
They never didn't they make a movie though? I thought there was something
They
else.
never made a movie.
Oh well, that sucks.
He's in the '80s. He was like a pop culture icon because he was in all like credit card commercials and stuff. He was all over the place.
Yeah, and
Didn't
that
he
doll.
go on fucking Johnny Carson as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there was Project Alf, 1996.
What's this Project?
I
Alf?
knew there was a thing. It says
Yeah, but does it have
was-
to do with the show, or is it?
yeah, it
Just...
serves as a direct sequel to the final episode. Consider Me Gone.
Oh, so we got to buy that now. How much is
It
it?
says
$1,000?
the movie wound up airing on ABC because NBC went back on its word that the last season of Alf would have one extra episode, so the storyline could be resolved with a two-part finale. The first half aired, ending with a Melmacian spaceship hovering
Melmac.
over. Yeah, Melmac. While alien task force operatives were closing in from all sides, but despite the flash of "to be continued," the network never allowed any more episodes and left fans furious with that decision, leaving the
Furious.
series on a cliffhanger for over 5 years. Actors William O'Leary and Jensen Daggett were already working together on ABC, playing husband and wife Marty and Nancy Taylor, brother and sister-in-law to Tim the Toolman Taylor on the top-rated sitcom Home Improvement.
Yeah, but they didn't even put that in the DVD set. Those bastards.
Well, it came out like later.
How much is it now? Can I buy
I don't
it?
know. I'm gonna look.
I gotta watch it now.
Project Alf.
Yeah, me too.
I thought the guy just like he surrendered and that was
Ooh.
it.
It's like $60 on Amazon.
When did it come out?
I think 2009. It said. Let me see.
Jeez.
What's this thing called? Alf movie?
Well, it came out in
Project
1996 originally, but it came to DVD in like 2000.
Yeah, DVD is what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking
Project
about.
Alf sounds like an anime.
Project Elf.
Project Alf.
Sounds like a video game project.
Oh, I see it right here.
Alf is like.
Oh, you can buy it for cheaper.
It's
on other
more than the
places.
series.
Well, I see it somewhere for $12, but
Where?
I don't know if that's like a real site.
Oh.
It just it comes up in shopping.
They
The
got the
Black Market
cartoon.
Elf site.
They got
Is that
the
on Blu-ray?
They have one of the cartoons on. They have like a volume set of the cartoons.
Oh, it came out to DVD in 2005. That's why it's so expensive. It was 15 years ago.
Anybody have it used on Amazon? Yeah, $25.99.
That's not bad.
Yeah, like new. $25.99 plus $3 shipping. $3 shipping. I'll buy it.
eBay has it too for like 20. So you can find it. It's not like
Okay.
that's pretty cool though.
I'll check
Yeah.
there later.
Because I think
Oh.
I remember asking like what happened. I asked either my parents or I looked it up or something, and then I found out that there was a movie, but I don't think I ever saw the movie.
The Alien. Why is Martin Sheen in this movie?
He's the colonel.
What?
He's the colonel, I guess, that kidnaps him or whatever.
I'm just gonna buy it here and be done with it. That sucks.
Yeah.
You see? I made a joke and now it cost me $25.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
somewhat breaking news. Kerbal Space
on
Program
Blu-ray?
2 delayed indefinitely.
What?
due to
What
COVID.
was delayed?
Kerbal Space
No, I
Program
said-
2?
What the hell is that?
No one can answer me what a Kerbal Space Program is. I've been asking for years.
It's basically just like you build rockets and then try and send them into space, and you have like these cute little alien things.
The Kerbals.
Cute little alien
Kerbals.
things.
I don't know. They're supposed to be cute, but yeah, there's another game to be delayed indefinitely.
You know, Willie, I told Willie that Eli sucks. And Willie said, I know that guy. He robbed the milk out of
Maybe
my
their staff
milk
was
tray.
underpaid, so now we're gonna get a Kerbal 2 leak.
Kerbal 2 sucks. Willie, you're the reason why it got delayed, Willie. Willie, I'm gonna
Why
kill
is-
you now.
Why is he not on Cameo? This guy.
What, Alf?
Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
He's not.
Because he doesn't have the damn fucking, like, puppeteer to do the
He
voice.
He lives down the street.
No,
He lives in
yeah.
New Haven, Connecticut.
Oh, wow.
That's not too far.
He lives next to Chris Hansen.
He's only 67 years
neighbors.
old. He can do it.
I think I'm retired from doing Alf. I'll come back for a reboot when they bring back Perfect Strangers.
He doesn't do cons or anything. Like, geez.
The guy's probably retired. You know
Yeah,
how
he's
much money?
67.
You know how much money he made as Alf?
Probably a
He
lot.
was everywhere.
And he did the
Probably made his
cartoon.
money and ran.
Yeah, he did the cartoon. He did all the commercials. He was, like I said, he was a pop culture icon, Alf. Like, people, like, you would say, who is that? And people are like, oh, that's Alf. Now, kids today, they wouldn't know who the hell he is.
He only did like 3 things ever: Alf, Project Alf, and Disaster Movie. That's it.
He did
He was
Disaster
probably
movie?
Alf in that movie.
Probably. It seems like a dumb cameo they would have in those types of movies.
What's your last Xbox news?
That was it.
What was it? Just-
Elf is
Minecraft.
coming to the Xbox Series X.
The
Project
Minecraft.
Elf.
Oh, 3 more games were added to Game Pass: Alan Wake, City Skylines, and Plebby Quest.
oh, they're playing ball with Remedy again?
I guess. Don't you want to play Plebby Quest?
I don't know
You
what
know
that
what?
is.
I had no idea what it was until now, but Frank, you've sold me.
I don't know what Plebby Quest is either. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh,
Game?
well, now I'm unsold.
I mean, it's the best game ever.
Yeah, it is the best game ever. Right up there with Tour de France 2020.
To be honest, I just saw this screenshot and it made me not want to play it.
You know what I need to do now?
Oh, come on. That looks so good, Frank.
I need to totally stream Alf on the Master System as Alf.
Oh my god, please do that.
Who
My
made
name's
this
Gordon
fucking
Shumway.
game, Willie? Bring this shit back to the store. Get your $50 back. Alf, I can't. Well,
Was
that's
that the
just
only
stupid
Alf
then. What?
Was that the only Alf game ever?
There was.
That's-
I had one on PC, but it was on like a floppy B, and I didn't have a floppy B drive.
Oh,
There's been Alf games. Kind of.
Alf.
They need to totally make an Alf game.
He's
Like
very-
Alf.
He's very scary on the splash screen now. Look at this. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it, but
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, I have a game.
that's literally what it was. The splash screen. Oh my god.
1989. Jesus Christ.
They keep getting me.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I have a game. Willie, tell the neighbors. It's only in the family, Alf. You know, you're a bunch of sickos.
Do we know the unlock time for Minecraft Dungeon? Speaking of that game coming in like 2 days.
What
Oh, no,
time?
it comes out tomorrow.
Well, technically, it comes out Tuesday, but
Midnight. Tomorrow midnight, come on.
what
Yeah.
what time do those games usually unlock? Xbox games. Like, what time do Gears unlock? Like 11 p.m. or something?
No,
It's usually-
Gears to beat GameStop unlocked at 8.
Yeah.
So
Because
maybe
GameStop
we'll get,
was doing a 9 p.m. launch. Microsoft was like, fuck GameStop. Boom. Here it is.
I guess we might as well go look because it'll say when you go to.
Minecraft Dungeons. Is that like an RPG?
It's Diablo, but they made it with Minecraft. My name's
Diablo!
Gordon Shumway.
Who would play Diablo? Quick, I'm gonna
Not even
eat that
on here.
guy's cat.
Or did I miss it? Holy fuck, when did 2K20 show up on fucking Game Pass?
It
Am I
is.
dead for that?
It's on. I thought it was like $17.
Apparently it's on Game Pass now.
Well, if you want to play a Sting one last time, you gotta buy that game.
4 a.m.
What?
May 26th, 4
Ah.
a.m. Oh, so they're doing that shit that people can't play it early. They did this with Ion Fury, where it was like, depending on your time zone, they made it so basically you couldn't play it at midnight.
Why do they care? It's not like it's that big of a deal.
They're just gonna sell more Game Pass if it's on early.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is lately, but they've stopped doing. They've like, I guess they got tired of people playing the games early, but like, I don't know. I didn't really see the issue. Unless the game is like a hot mess like Gears 5 where the connection isn't there yet, and that's
No,
why they're waiting.
They delayed this game to make sure it was ready. It was supposed to be out a month ago. It's good. Enough time has passed. Like, give me it.
Yeah, I don't know why. A 4 a.m. launch is very bizarre.
Remember Crackdown?
Oof. I tried to forget.
I'll never forget Crackdown.
Played that game once. I was like, it's Agents of Mayhem. Only worse.
I played it once and went, wow, you guys literally just didn't do anything to make it play different or interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a PlayStation guy.
I thought you hated PlayStation now.
Oh, do I? Willie, return this stupid PlayStation. Bring me back some booze.
He probably wants Atari.
I want
trying to-
some soda and potato chip. Hey, bring back pizza, why don't you?
Bring back the Gizmondo.
Ah!
Everyone's favorite device.
Willie! Answer the fucking phone!
They should do one
What-
episode
what-
of him in like modern times. How
They
weird. would
can't.
that
The guy died. The father's dead.
be?
He
Well,
was a
yeah.
crack addict.
well.
Did you ever see a National Enquirer? He was on the cover smoking crack and kissing men.
What?
Yeah. Here. Was his name Mac something?
Smoking crack and kissing men.
What are we going here? Alf Star Crack. Yeah, it's right here.
Download
Type in Alf Star Crack and then hit images. And the first page. He's
Okay.
smoking crack and he's kissing men.
Jeez.
Are you sure that's not Pee Wee Herman?
No. Not this time.
Not this time.
Crack is bad.
Pee-wee's a nut.
You ever see that public service announcement?
Yeah,
Don't-
this is crap.
Probably. Here, Eli. Now you're gonna get angry.
No, I see the picture.
I saw the actual magazine.
Oh man.
There you go. What are you
He
doing?
was caught in a crack house.
Look at the pictures above.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's doing drugs.
How does he go from Alf to that? Was it that bad?
Alf broke all his shit.
Alf
He had a
broken
nervous
as a human
breakdown.
being. He's like, I can't do it, you guys.
Maybe they'll announce Alf at the Xbox press conference.
Maybe HD
Maybe
remaster. We'll
Alf
finally
can
get
go
it.
in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Alf is going in the Hall of Fame.
Alf will go in the Hall of Fame before Scott Steiner will. Scott Steiner will have to die of some horrible thing, and then finally they'll do
Vader
it.
died and they didn't even put him in.
Yeah.
I like how he was like, I'm dying. I want to go in the WWE Hall of Fame. And they're like, that excuse isn't going to work. And then the guy died. That's what they told him.
So
Oh,
messed.
how stupid they felt after he died.
They didn't care. They didn't care either way. So fucking
Almost
dumb.
like that
It's-
the leader of that corporation
Yeah, right.
doesn't care about his wrestlers. Almost like Bret Hart was right this entire time.
He likes to take his wrestlers and put a slug in the back of their heads when he's finished with them.
Oh god, it's the evil moon from fucking Major.
Oh god, I hate that thing. Remember somebody made Big Show's head that moon? And Link was looking at Big Show? Let me see if I can find that real quick before we wrap up. Any questions in the
Yeah.
chat room, by the way?
Still has one of my favorite
Hey,
wrestlers'
Frank,
names.
did you
just
see the
because it
picture
starts
of the
with Will.
ex-mailman?
The who?
The ex-mailman.
No.
Look above the. You just posted.
Oh god, this just looks terrible.
I have it somewhere. I don't know where this
It
thing
looks
is.
like
The
DeviantArt.
ex-mailman.
It looks terrible.
There's a picture of the Big Show's head as the moon in Majora's Mask. I just can't find it.
It's amazing. I mean, he looks like that, so kind of works.
Doesn't he have a Netflix show?
Yeah,
Yeah, where he beats his kids.
it's unwatchable.
Oh man.
I always see
It's only
like
8 episodes.
I always see it there, and I'm like, I bet this is terrible.
They need to get
That's
Alf on that show.
Only 8 episodes.
I can't find that photo of Big Show as the moon. I have it though. I have it somewhere. I'm just getting walkthroughs when I type it in. What? Oh yeah, questions. I know Abbo was here. Oh, look at Scott Steiner. Oh my God! It's Scott Steiner. Now he's gonna kill me. Willie, Scott Steiner's here.
You walked out on your bill at Shoney's. I'm coming after you, Al.
You see, Alf, you walked out on your bill at Shawnee's. The waitress
Shawnee's?
was a fat blind chick. She told me where you lived.
I'm coming to your house. You buck teeth, crooked bastard.
Oh my God, Willie, you have a visitor. Hey, look, Willie didn't pay the bill. He had no money on his credit card. You might want to talk to him. Willie! Shut up, Alf. Come downstairs,
Still on-
Willie!
Is Scott still on TNA, or did he finally give up after that heart attack he had?
No, he's still on TNA.
Oh god.
Did you see here last night on the pay-per-view? JR accidentally said the TNA title, and JR goes, "Oops, looks like I'm getting fired, everyone."
Yeah.
Wow. Where is JR now? Is he at TNA or is he at
No,
AEW?
He's in AEW.
JR's at AEW. Shivani and JR, they're all AEW. Oh my God,
Oh.
Eli, did you see that? Shivani did the
What?
post show, and someone said, "Is Brody Lee's push over now?" And he's like, "No, his push isn't over."
No, I was looking through it. I was trying to.
I told you what? It's the 12-minute mark.
Yeah, I skipped to the timestamp, but I didn't see.
It's right there. I guess there's no questions tonight, Willie.
I guess not.
So this is Xbox. Oh, sorry, Microsoft Xbox. Willie. Episode 5. And just like Willie, fuck all the trolls. I'll eat their cats. And I'll break their dishes too. Alright, so we will see the patrons in about 15 minutes on the Patreon show. So Abbo,
Yeah.
we'll see you in a few minutes, and everyone else that is a Patreon supporter, we will see you in a little bit. So I want to thank Grayson. I want to thank Frank.
You.
I want to thank
Yeah,
Eli.
no problem.
And hopefully we get more Xbox news next week at some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It was a light week this week, so But I'll let you guys know how Dungeons is.
Dungeons
Next
and
week.
Dragons. Oh my!
Minecraft Dungeons.
I guess we'll all check that out, and we'll talk
Yeah, I
about it
got
next
it.
week.
I'm downloading it. We'll probably talk about it.
Yeah, I don't play Minecraft, but if this is a different type of game, I'll check it out.
Yep.
So, all right. So Eli, stay with me, and the two of you guys take care.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Is it over?
Willie.